What's going on, guys? It's Jamie G back here again. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. What I'm covering today is a brand new feature from Builderall. It is the ability to SMS via WhatsApp. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things you might be able to do with it in your business. Stick around, I'll see you guys on the inside. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Thanks very much for joining me in today's video. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Jamie G. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, pretty much all things digital. So if that's of interest to yourself, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm going to be putting out. What I'm covering today, like I say, is this new feature from Builderall, which covers how to send bulk SMSs via WhatsApp. Pretty cool, I think. And the reason why I'm showing you this page is actually from my agency. And now I must admit, I actually put this together a couple of years back. So obviously these figures are no longer relevant. It is obviously past 2018 now. And I think you'll find that these figures here, the average consumer receives a hell of a lot more than 140 emails per day on average. I think it's increased quite dramatically. But the thing to take note of on this page is that SMS is still absolutely killing it in terms of the response rate, the open rate, and I guess just in terms of brand awareness. I know I tend to get a whole bunch of marketing SMSs on a, I'm not going to say daily, but on a weekly basis. Some of them are absolute rubbish. Some of them are just complete spam. But then every now and then there's something that is actually relevant to me. And it just, if nothing else, it just helps me think of that particular brand when I'm out doing my consumer stuff. So anyway, this is a bit of information I put together and some sales stuff. Plus, this is the cool thing about SMS. Very, very similar to how chatbots are getting open rates at the moment as well. You're looking at plus 90%. So what that means as marketers is that if you can imagine that, say you've got 1,000 people on your email autoresponder list and you're sending them emails. Now, a lot of the time, and it really depends on the niche and I guess how you're structuring your emails, all that sort of stuff, you might find your open rates are as low as like 3 to 5%, sometimes higher, of course. Like I say, it depends on a couple of different factors and I guess how you've structured your own branding, all that sort of stuff. Whereas if you look at open rates for chatbots, you're looking at plus 90% a lot of the time. Obviously, SMS is smashing it plus 90%. And that's the best thing there as well. SMSs are usually read within 3 minutes. Now, of course, this does have a few factors, depends on time zones, all that sort of stuff. So pretty cool. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's great, but why are you showing me all this? Well, like I say, this is a sales page I put together as part of my agency, but I really just wanted to have a bit of a skim over those stats. But what I'm showing you today is the new function from Builderall, which allows you to send bulk WhatsApp messages to people. And I guess as marketers, this is a bit of a gold mine for us because we can send links, we can send your links, URLs, which is the exact same thing. You can send information, you can get them to do stuff, you can get them to manually respond. And I guess at the very least, all it does is help to put your brand in the forefront of people's minds when they're searching for whatever it is that they're searching for. It's just another touch point, but I think it's can be potentially really valuable. So first thing you need to do is, if you don't have a Builderall account, feel free to hit the link below this video. I'm going to leave a link to a 7-day free trial. Check it out. I'd love for you to join my team, in which case, if you do, I will be happy to give you coaching on terms of what you're wanting to get out of it. And basically, if there's anything I can do to help you with your business, that's what I'm here for. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to assume that most people watching this probably already have a Builderall account. No dramas. I'm here to help. Right, so on the Builderall screen, on the left-hand side, there's a section that says apps. If you click on that, it'll expand out, and one of them is called BuilderallZap. And this is obviously the dashboard there. So the very first thing that you'll need to do is come along to, settings. Where is it? No, because I've already authenticated mine, but there's a section where you can, there we go, sorry, is actually verify your authentication. So what you're essentially doing is plugging in your own phone number. So you are still sending it from your number. Now, that's a really cool thing. It means that if you've got a couple hundred people on your database, you can send them one message in bulk, and they can actually individually respond to you if they choose to as well, which is pretty damn cool. So all you need to do is just follow this process, really straightforward, verify authentication, and it's going to pop up with another little screen in a moment. Now, I've already gone through this process, but basically, okay, yeah, I've already gone through it. Essentially, what you need to do is on your WhatsApp, if you open that up in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little button, 3 little dots, and on that, there's a section called WhatsApp Web. Now, if you click on that, it will basically start looking to scan a QR code, and this particular piece of software will automatically populate a little QR code for you. Really straightforward. Just need to hit the button and it will authenticate that for you. So that means now you're connected to this awesome piece of software as part of Builderall. And all you need to do is just come over to the messenger start part of it. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. You probably, if you've got I guess, a spreadsheet or something where you keep numbers on, then you can use that just to send these messages. But what you can do is obviously the particular format that you do need to follow. So first of all, plus, I guess it depends what country, but it does need to be country code first. Plus, in my case, 61, and then obviously the contact number after that. So I'm not going to give you my number, but there you go. I'll just put in a fake one. Doesn't really matter. Alrighty, so let's assume that you've got a whole bunch of these here and you're wanting to send these messages. Really straightforward. Hello, hi there. Now, if you're thinking you're going to be able to get away with sending something that's obscene or bad or whatever, please don't do that. Like I say, it does actually show up that it has been sent from your number. It will even show up in your WhatsApp or in the person's WhatsApp as having been sent from you. So don't do anything too dodgy. Obviously, that's up to your own discretion what you choose to put in the message. But like I say, you can use it for all sorts of stuff, marketing, blah, 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 you name it. Hi there, thanks for blah, 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 blah. And here's my URL. Google, yep, etc. Now hit the send, and basically all that will do is just send that particular message. I don't know if it's going to work actually, because that's not a real number. Tell you what, I've got my one of my other numbers that I use, 7. There we go, bang. Then I'd hit that. Actually, I'm going to use that. You guys don't need to know that number. Alrighty, so then basically all you need to do is hit the send button, and then that would show up in WhatsApp, nice and easy. And then obviously if you refer back to the dashboard there, you've got the number of messages there, you've got the number of ones that are waiting to be sent. The only time we'll be waiting to be sent is if you've got a whole bunch of them in bulk, or if you haven't connected your WhatsApp account. That will be the other main issue as well. So that's all well and good. You're probably thinking, okay, cool. Well, why do I need all this? Well, now if you imagine, basically, Facebook ads are now starting to offer the targeting of WhatsApp as well. So you can start to imagine how this is going to grow, I think, exponentially moving forward. So if you're at the forefront of this now, this type of technology and this form of communication, then you're probably on the front foot compared to a whole bunch of marketers out there. So like I say, you can use Facebook ads, and one of the targeting options is to send it directly to WhatsApp. Now, obviously, if you can start getting together a few numbers and you know that the open rates are really high, then like I say, compared to say having a list of 1,000 people that you've collected through solo ads on your email list versus say 100 that at the open rates of 90%. I mean, you're really comparing apples with apples there. Is pretty damn awesome. So anyway, hopefully that gets you the cogs in your marketing brain thinking in terms of how you can potentially move this, use this moving forward. I think it's pretty cool software. I'm pretty stoked. Like I say, if you are interested in joining my team, I would absolutely love that. There is a link below, and you make use of all these tools all as part of the one main login. Pretty damn cool. My name is Jamie. Hopefully you got some value out of this. Feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the next video, which is coming out real soon. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.